This is a nice geometry problem, and the setup is like this. We have a square A, B, C, D, and E, this point E is in the middle of C and D. So we know that DE equals to EC. And we know the area, the shaded area, ADEF is 45. And we are asked about the area of the entire square, ABCD. And we are asked to choose from 100, 108, 120, and 135. Which one is correct, right? So how do we approach this particular problem? Um, let's focus on these two triangles, CFE and uh, AFB, right? These two triangles, because these two triangles are similar to each other. If you know what similar triangles are, right? The reason is that all the angles are identical. So this angle is the same as this angle. This angle is the same as this angle, right? And this angle is the same as this angle. So these two triangles are actually similar to each other, right? They are similar triangles, which means that if we actually expand this smaller triangle CFE proportionally, right, you should be able to actually recover this bigger triangle AFB, right? Uh, so 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 these two triangles are similar to each other. So if we denote the area of CFE as A, then what's going to be the area for AFB, right? We know that this side, which corresponds to AB, right, on the two similar triangles, is actually 1/2 of AB, right? The reason is because E is in the middle, right? So EC is 1/2 of CD, and CD is the same as AB, right? So this side is 1/2 its corresponding side in this bigger similar triangle, right? And because they are similar, so I can tell you that the height according to this base over here is also 1/2 of the height corresponding to the base AB, right? So if the base is half of this base, if the base of the smaller triangle is half of the base of this bigger triangle, and the height is also 1/2 of it, right? Then the area is going to be a quarter of ABF. So this bigger triangle ABF is going to have an area of 4A, right? So if we denote this area as A, then this is going to be 4A, right? So now we have a notation of of this uh, this polygon ABED, right? So the area of ABED is going to equal to what? ABED is going to be 45 plus 4A, right? Um, and the area of ABED is actually 3/4 of the area of this entire square. Why is that, right? Because the triangle, this triangle, smaller triangle, BCE, the triangle BCE is actually 1/4 of the area of this entire square, right? Why is that? Suppose the side of the square is big L, right? Then this side is half of big L, right? So it's going to be 1/2 of the big L, that's the base, times the height, L, that's L squared, right? And then times 1/2, right? That's the area formula for triangles. So it's going to be 1/4 L squared. L squared is what? L squared is going to be the area of the entire square, right? So if this BCE is a quarter of the area, then this ABED, um, this polygon is going to be um, 3/4 of the area of the big triangle, right? So it's going to equal to it's going to equal to it's going to equal to 3/4 of the area of the entire square. That's L squared, right? Right. And on the other hand, we have this area which is 45, right, and then plus this area which is A, right? So 45 plus A, so that's ADC, right? This big triangle ADC, right? 45 plus A, right? And the 45 plus A should be half of the square, right? So we know that L square, the area of the triangle of the square should be um, 2 times the area of ADC, right? So that's gonna equal to what? 90 plus 2A, right? So now we have um, equation for A now. So if we bring this L square back in here, so now we have 45 plus 4A equals to 3/4 times L square. L square is 90 plus 2A, right? And we can solve for A. So A is going to equal to what? And A is going to equal to um, let me see if I can figure it out. A is going to equal to 9, right? So if A equals to 9, then 45 plus 9 is going to equal to what? 45 plus 9, so it's going to equal to 45 plus 9. It's going to equal to 54, right? So this big triangle ADC is going to have an area of 54, and that's half of the area of the square, right? If you multiply 2, that's 108. So B is actually the correct answer.